What's up everybody, Cringe here, and welcome to Sisyphus Reborn. Now I saw this game on Steam, and it said an atmospheric game about finding meaning in life. So I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. I want to know what the meaning of life is, so let's go in there. Nothing existed. Then everything existed. I can never know how it really began. I found myself in a cave. Eventually I began to sense a faint light at the far end of the cave. This alone gave me reason to go forward, the unshakable hope of escape, of freedom. I'm a ghost! Left click to move and interact, right click examine, and click to close messages. Okay. Press escape key to save I don't need to do that stuff. Alright, so I can move around like that. Ooh, can I interact with that? Interact with the water. No. Okay, so if I go over here... Oh, side-scrolling action, okay. I can interact with this. What's this say? The cave is full of stalagmites. I could never say that. This one has almost joined to this stalagmite above it. I can't fit through the gap, and somehow the cave is so narrow that I can't move sideways at all. Yes, I see that. So, what I have to do... Yeah, what I have to do... What do I do? With the fish! Can you just, like, you know... Okay, hold on. There must be something around here. Oh, hey. The cave is full of it. Yeah, I already said that. So maybe what I can do is... These rocks look quite heavy. I don't want to carry one around with me unless I really need to. Well, you need to, so come pick it up. A pile of large rocks, it looks like a part of the cave formations must have collapsed a long time ago as the rocks have become smooth and round. Yes, I know. Pick one up, you... Pick one up. Come on, I know you can. You can do this, you can do... He doesn't want to pick one up, okay. I don't see any possibilities of going out that direction. Yes, I don't think so either. The wall of the cave is solid and surprisingly smooth. A dampness permeates the air, making the walls glisten slightly. Well, that's all good and stuff, but how do I break this nonsense? I'm pretty sure I have to break it with the rocks, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Looking closer to this, there's a small crack in it. I might be able to break it off. Okay, so now can I go pick up one of those rocks and then smash it? Like, how am I supposed to know to click on that? How am I supposed to know to click on it? Pile of large rocks, yes I know. Pick one up. This rock should be solid enough to break through the cracks that... Yes, I know. Ooh. Select items in the top left to use, right click to cancel. Okay. Alright, so now we're making progress. We're slowly moving along. So let's click on this and then smash it here. Paka! Smash it. There we go. Thank you, sir. Now can I pick that up and use that as a weapon? Surprisingly light, I'll take it with me. There we go. Yay! Alright, so now we have a weapon of some sorts. Looks like a sword made of rock. Good stuff. Next area, there's a faint light glowing up ahead. This game kinda reminds me of Limbo. In a little strange way. This cave is closed off on both ends. How on earth did I end up here? It's a good question. Doesn't matter, take a bath. You probably smell it. The water is cool and seems to glow slightly in the gloom. I don't feel at all thirsty though, or hungry for that matter. That's because you're a ghost. What is the point of doing all that? A stream of water is flowing through the cave wall into a rock pool. It doesn't seem to overflow. It must drain away underground. That means that there's a hole. The hole is too small for me to fit through. It looks like the only way out, though. Yes, the small hole in the wall looks like the flow of water is eventually worn away. Yeah, let's use this and just smash it. Just smash! I'll see if I can break some of this reeking rock. After some time, pieces of the cave wall fall away and a flood of white light fills the cave. It is so bright that the outside world is barely discernible. Yay! Freedom! Now let's go outside. The outside world. It is so bright I can't see anything at all. The hole is now large enough to fit through. Yay! A vast desert sprawls out beyond the limits of sight. The air is so saturated with heat that the entire landscape appears to be shifting. Well then. Ooh, grass! I'm in a desert but there's grass. This grass feels quite tough. I suppose it would need to be withstanding the extreme heat. Okay. What are these, trees? Strange looking trees. They're solid and seem almost petrified. I can't tell if they're living or dead. Strange looking trees, Okay, moving on. This game is interesting. I like the art style. Even though it's very simple, just black and white. Those trees look really weird. This desert looks weird. Is that the sun? The sun looks like a ball of yarn. Okay. Ooh, people! What are you doing? Oh, you're digging? Who? Who are you? I am me. That doesn't help me at all. Can you be more specific? I am me. Very well, I see this is going nowhere. Alright, where are we? We are here. I knew it! I knew it! You freaking sack. But what is this place? This is the place where we dig. Why do you dig? We dig to live. Uh-huh. I am leaving. Alright, can I check what you're digging? Yeah, a hole in the ground. That explains the piles of sand. I mean, the piles of sand explain the holes. There's nothing in there except sand. Uh-huh, the sand isn't as solid as it looks. Just trying to climb it, it will pull down. Because it's sand, man. Okay, so he digs holes to live. And that's why he's digging holes. Okay, is there anything in this one? No. No. And... no. Okay, moving on. Okay, another digging man. Can I talk to you? I'll help you dig. I can't get a straight answer out of that person over there. Can you tell me what is going on here? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. Please, I just need to know where I am. What is this place? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. You don't seem to say anything else. Are you able to say anything else at all? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. I've had enough. Wow. Okay, rude. Okay, what is this? These are rock piles. Can I take some rocks? These stones are quite flat. I don't want to carry one, though. There are no stalactites to smash out here. No, but I could kill this man and take his shovel and use that as a weapon. I don't think that's the point of the game. Alright, are you? Where? Where am I? You are here. Where is here? Here is where you are. What are you doing? We are digging. Why are you digging to make... oh, we dig to make mountains. Why do you need to make mountains? We make mountains to fill in holes. Okay, so the other guys, they dig to live, and these guys live to fill those holes. Uh-huh. They're kind of canceling each other out. But by canceling each other out, they're both continuing their jobs and living their lives. Okay. I don't suppose you can tell me something about this place. I can tell you about digging. Very well, please tell me about digging. We dig to live. Why live? We live to dig. I see. Is there anything someone else might know about something besides digging? Digging is all we know. You may try asking the pyramid. A pyramid? You mean that mound of sand behind you? No, there is a shining pyramid out in the desert. I have asked it questions and always received the same answer. I do not understand the answer, but it makes me feel calm. I suppose I will seek out this shining pyramid then. How do I find it? Travel through the desert and walk over the hill with the long tree. I am leaving. I mean, it's not really hard to find. There's only one direction to go. It may be a desert, but it is a straight line. Okay, so these people, they're living to dig, digging to live. The pyramid should be over the hill in this direction. Yes, I know. What the fudge are these bells? Ring the bell. Is that the pyramid? That looks like a teepee. Bing, bong, bingity, bong, bong. Anything? A bell hanging from the tree. It appears to be made out of the same shiny, opaque material as the pyramid. Okay. Hello, Great One. The surface is quite rough to the touch. I cannot find any markings on it. It sounds like bells are playing inside. Uh-huh. Well... oh god, I have to match it? That's not right. Wow. Wow. Okay, movement is heard inside the pyramid and a previously unseen entrance appears. I just had to go down the line. And I'm here trying to like listen to every single one thinking it's more complicated than it has to be, but I'm just a big idiot, aren't I? Wow, okay, go inside the pyramid. Let's find out what's in here. The inside of the pyramid seems to be quite dim. The walls must be very thick to keep out the harsh sunlight. Hopefully I can get some answers in here. Who's this dude? Whoa, look at this place looks cool. Alright, let's talk to the strange, scary man. Alright, who are you? I imagine you have asked that question to many here and received no useful answer. I'm afraid I can offer no more than they. I am myself and you are yourself. I am the one that lives in this pyramid, who is conversing with you now. Anything more is meaningless. You seem different from the others. I was here before any of the others. Many of them came to me for questions before you. Why you? I was here before them. Did you create this place? No. How long have you been here? I was here before the others. But how long has it been? I was here before the others. This is all I can know. Why are you here? What is this place? I imagine you have had meaningless circular conversations with the others here. I have experienced this over an eternity. I built this place to escape, knowing that only someone with a slightly intelligent mind would be able to play the pattern on the bells. I feel like I have memories of before this place, but I don't know what they are. Where is this place? How did you arrive here? I have been here for an eternity. My earliest memory is being here alone. But let me ask you, how are you able to communicate with me? I don't know, I just can. I know language, I know what a tree is, what a rock is, I have memories of a life, but things here are just wrong. I'm in the wrong place, I'm sure of it. What you think are memories may simply be instinct. No one taught either of us language, and yet here we are. Are your memories of this place? No, of something else, but as if a dream of a dream. Is this the afterlife? It is not possible to know, and if it were, would that change anything? No, I suppose not, but I wouldn't have expected something more. Something more? I don't know what. Anything. Okay. I am sure I don't belong here. I want to get out. There is no way out. I once considered such an action, but I have been here for an eternity and tried everything. I've traveled forever in every direction. The empty desert stretches out endlessly. The life we have here is the only life possible. But there is nothing here, no reason to exist. We have but one reason to exist, to dig. I don't understand, you dig holes and fill them in again. How is this any reason to exist? We have a choice, to dig or not to dig. We choose to dig. This choice gives us purpose. Really? If those are the only options, it doesn't really seem like a choice at all. Do you really feel you have a choice to come and see me or not? Or that any of the others here have a choice? It is only on the surface a justification whether there are options is not relevant. There are options, blah, blah, blah. Everyone here might have a path, chosen for them in advance. The only difference is no one is aware of it. Perhaps there can only ever be one sequence of events. I mean, if you think about life, it kinda is. I mean, you wake up, go to work, do your stuff, come home, go to bed, repeat. So in a way, yes, kind of, life is kind of repetitive in a way? I suppose that makes sense. This world is so limited that it feels like every step of mine has been predetermined. Can you tell me where I will go from here? I am not claiming to be a clairvoyant. All I am saying is that once you had come here, this is the only possible path. It is already ahead of you, even though it is unseen. I do not know my own path either, only that it is here. I accept things as they happen, as the only thing that could ever happen. Bleh. And the only possible path is to dig? There is digging and there is nothing. The only way to avoid non-existence is to dig. And what of non-existence? I will take you there. I will show you. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, he's a nice-looking sea man, and I'm more of a ghost-looking dude. Okay, so the non-existence is over here. There is a bunch of people just chilling in the sand. These are the ones that have chosen nothing. What happened to them? They come here and wait. After a while, they find it difficult to move. Later, they are unable to move at all. Eventually they cannot communicate, and I believe they are no longer aware of anything at all. Such is the fate of those that choose nothing. I would not wish this on anyone. I suggest that you choose to dig. Why do they all group together like that? I do not know. I have seen it happen with many. They simply give up the will to continue living and come join a group like this to cease to be. Perhaps they feel a stronger purpose treading a path that is laid before them by others. Perhaps this non-existence feels like it has meaning when chosen with many others. There are many groups like this scattered throughout the desert. How does it happen? How do they choose nothing? It is not as much a choice as a lack of action. Refrain from any action long enough and you will end up like them. So I either dig for eternity or face a practical non-existence for eternity. I can't say I'm overjoyed with either option. What is out there in the desert? There is nothing more. Travel too far away and the heat becomes so intense you cannot see. If you go too far back, you may never come back. I will leave you now to consider and make your choice. I hope that if you choose to dig, if you do, come back and see me again. If not, he just walks away. Alright, so, my options right now. I can come join these dudes and do absolutely nothing. Or I can go dig. If I just... Oh no, that's the end. This person does not respond in any way. Though they are moving, there does not appear to be any life in them. Well, you guys just keep being a bunch of seals. I'm gonna go this way and see what's over on the beyond. If I go too far, I may never come back. Well, let's find out. Adventure! After wandering in the desert for an indeterminate amount of time, the heat becomes unbearable and the land itself appears to lose its physicality. Oh. Well then, is this a tree? Yes, it is a tree. Tree! Tree? Tree! I have to get out of here before I lose my mind. No! We've come this far. Sand, sand, sand. I have to get out of here. I have to go back. No! We have to know what's beyond the other side. Okay, so if I have no purpose, I destroy the world. You want to quit? No! I want to continue on. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I need to go. Oh my god, this is messing with my head. Okay, I'm gonna go find out what the other options are. I'll be back. You are back. I presume this means you have chosen to dig. Is that really all there is to do here? It is the only choice we have. We either dig or we end up like those brain-dead souls you just saw. Is there no way to escape from this place? Is everyone here really satisfied with the experience? There have been others like you. Many come to me hoping for answers. I could not help any of them. Some of them wandered off into the desert and were not seen since. Others chose nothing. Where did they go to? Does this desert ever end? No. I have traveled in all directions for an eternity and found nothing. Eventually I returned to where I had started and remained, as this was the only place I felt I belonged. A place you belonged? Is there any way to escape through the sand? How far down have you dug? I have dug as far as it is possible to dig. The bedrock below the sand is stronger than the rocks we use for our tools. To try and break it is futile. There is nowhere to go. Well then, assuming I want to dig, how do I even do this? I didn't wake up here with holding a shovel. Everyone here has made their own. There are a few instinctual pieces of knowledge that even the least intelligent here possess. How to create a shovel, how to dig a hole, and how to fill it again. So are you saying that if I don't know how to make a shovel, I am the least intelligent being here? That is not what I mean, but it certainly makes you an anomaly here. More so than myself. I do not doubt your intelligence, but I question your sanity. Well, if digging holes and filling them again for all eternity is considered sane here, I think I will happily call myself a madman. Very well. So, yes? How do I make a shovel? You have chosen to dig. Not yet, I just want to keep my options open and have as many choices as possible. Which is two, apparently. A shovel is very simple to make. Simply take a branch of any tree and a flat rock, tie them together with grass. Of course, trees, rocks, and grass seem to be the only objects in this desert. Will you dig? Dig? That word doesn't even seem real anymore. Yes, I'll dig. I'll dig my way right out of this place. I would not recommend that. Others have tried, they get so far down and eventually give up, becoming frozen far down in the bedrock. There is really nothing down there. I'm going to try anyway. There must be a way out of here. Though I admire your spirit, I am also saddened by it. I have been here forever and have tried everything. I am speaking honestly when I say your only chance of happiness is to dig. That may be true, but I at least need to know this for myself. I have to try. Very well. I wish you luck. If we never meet again, I hope that you manage to find peace in this world. Farewell. Alright, dude. I need some purpose, so I'm gonna find... Oh, trees right here. I don't want to destroy this one in the reservoir. I'll take a piece from the other tree. Okay, fine, take this one. This tree's a bit too small. I'll try one of the bigger ones. Dude, you don't have to be picky. Just break a branch off of a tree. Oh! No, I know you. I already talked to you. Okay, so I'm gonna take it from this tree. Come on, take a branch. I'll snap a piece of the branch off. Yes, I have a branch. Those flat rocks, where were they? They were like past beyond this guy, right? Yeah, they're like right over here. So take one of these, and then we're gonna get some grass and start digging some holes. These must be the rocks collected to make shovels. Take one with me. Yes. Good, good. And there was only one spot with grass. That was like the very beginning. So I'm gonna slowly float my way over there with my ghost self. Are we in limbo? Are we in limbo? Is that why this game reminds me of Limbo? Because we're actually in limbo. Oh. Super secret. No, it's probably not. Okay, let's get some grass. I'll take a piece of the grass. Good. The grass almost seems too petrified too, and now I have to take everything. I just need to make a shovel, and I'll just combine these together. Hey, now I suppose I dig. Awesome, so let's start digging right here. Yes. You know, you gotta dig a hole. Oh, I skipped what he said. What did he say? Oh, what did he say? Oh, what did he say? I have to find somewhere of my own to dig. I mean, right there you can dig. Okay. No, stop it. Dig over here. How about right here? Yeah, there we go. I have to think of something else. I should go back to where it all started, to my cave. So he wants to dig in his cave. Okay. I mean, stop doing that. Alright, back in the cave. Stop doing that, kid! Do you want to dig forever? Hell no! I need to find something more meaningful to dig. I might as well try in my own cave. Yes, let's go back in the cave. Where in the cave should we try? Oh! The water was seeping down Oh, the water was seeping down somewhere. Perhaps the water has weakened the rock. I might as well try to dig here. Yes! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. The cave floor, weakened by the water, breaks away with little effort. Progress is slow, but aided by the continual flow of water. Hey, we're getting out. Wait, where's the water coming from if we're in the desert? I had made a choice that felt real to me. Whether my hand was forced or guided by a higher power. Whether there were other choices possible or not. None of this mattered anymore. I had ventured on a path that was now mine. It was bound to me and I to it. This path was my own, and nothing could change that. I would follow it to the end and know that I had lived. I did it! Wait. Hey! Colors! I get it! Okay. Because he followed what he wanted to do. He followed his own path. He made his own choice. He now sees the world colorful and bright and full of opportunity. Okay. Wow. Alright, so that just lets you guys know. Make your own choices in life. Don't do something just because someone else wants you to do it, just because you think that that's what you should do because someone else is doing it, someone wants you to. But do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. For being such a simple game, I liked the message in it. I liked it. And it constantly asks you throughout the game, do you want to quit? Do you give up? Do you just do what everyone else wants to do? Just, no! No! I will follow my own path. I will do what I want to do. Not because you told me to. Hello, Mr. Tree. What are you doing? You're looking all nice right there with your green little leaves. Alright, good stuff. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the game, what you think about everything that just happened. And I will see you all in the next video.